Hey everyone, it's Eric here from i525Excel. Today is Friday, January 17th, bringing you a couple of updates today on both tanks and some equipment as well. So starting up the 525, so you can see I've fragged off some banana locani and some bird's nest. I've put them up on GTA reefers for the Ontario audience. I also list a couple of Florida recordias. I actually gave a guy pretty darn good deal. Actually, I gave him 6 heads for 25 bucks. Hindsight's probably too many for $25, but anyway, I'm listing them now for $25 each. I've got the banana locani listed for 70 and the bird's nest for, I think, 45. So those are probably 3.5 inch frags, and that's bird's nest probably 2, but there's quite a few branches on it. Anyway, I'm going to try and battle a cyano with this stuff here. Microbacter clean. So I've kind of exhausted my options here, so I'm going to try that next, see how it works out. Other than that, I think the tank is okay. No more deaths of any kind, whether it be coral or livestock fish. They all seem to be doing pretty good. Everyone's appetite is good. Serpent starfish is doing his thing. Sifting sand is doing his thing too. I cleaned off my Nero 5 and 7s, and I actually put this Nero 7s at the back and the 5s in the front, and I've adjusted the flow as you, oh, there's the sand sifting star right there. And as you can see, I've got some bare bottom areas here because I haven't really quite worked out what I'm doing with the flow. I was really just trying to battle cyano and get rid of all the dead spots, but and I also angled down my return outlet. Probably not ideal, especially if I get a back siphon going on, but I do have this guy installed, so it should stop. It has a flap there, so it should stop. I also have a spare one. I always keep a spare of everything, right? Not as bad as Nassau, but always prepared for that. So yeah, I'm trying to adjust the flow so I get rid of the dead spots, but everything else is okay. A piece of the Space Invader broke off, so I just put on a frag plug here. I don't know if it's going to make it or not, but we'll see. Just noticing this guy's not looking as full as he normally does, but the lights just went about an hour and a half ago, so I'll keep an eye on it. I'm also going to check my parameters and see what's going on, but anyway, we'll see how that goes. So far, crossing my fingers, everything's good. I got this whole tree of the bird's nest actually fell off its plug, or broke off the plug, the glue from the rock, so it's kind of resting on this guy now, so I need to go in and rearrange that. I'm actually starting to frag it out, so I'm hoping I can get rid of some. So over on the Seahorse tank, you will notice water is much more clear now. Did a bunch of cleaning. The Duncans still are a little cranky, as you can tell, but hopefully they will come back out shortly, and we'll see how it goes. I rearranged some rock, did not find the arrow crab, so he is gone. Unfortunately, didn't last very long. I've also put in a power head that I turn here a few times a day just to stir up the detritus and get it into the skimmer back there. So this tank seems to be cleaner now. The Seahorse is good, the Frostbite is good, so I'm happy about that. I'll just keep up to date. You can see at the back I've got some cleaning to do, so I might have to do some siphoning of the sand and clean that stuff out. Again, the mushrooms aren't happy, but I don't really care because there's too many of them, but I need to clean those out too. So, and you can see the turbo snail doing his thing there. So that's on the Seahorse tank, so that's good. Back in the furnace / fish room, I did a maintenance on the Trident because I mentioned before it was giving me some issues. So I bought the maintenance kit, did that. Seems to be up and running now, which is cool. I'm just going to check it because I just went through the initialization, and we'll see what that looks like. And I've also installed this guy, the Trident NP, for nitrate phosphate. Haven't hooked that up yet, just going through the rigmarole of mixing the agent, and then I'll have to get it onto the Apex controller and go from there. So wasn't planning on doing that, but I don't know, I just figured I would. We'll see how it works. I've read good and bad things about the accuracy. I'm not tracking it down as far as some are, so I'm hoping it will just suit my need. So yeah, we'll see how it goes. I'm gonna try it out, and I'll let you know next week, I guess, what the results are when I do the next video. So yeah, that's the equipment update. So I was happy about that. I'm still waiting for a power supply for my Core 20, but in the meantime I am using my M2 for the UV sterilizer, which is working just great. I don't have the UV on right now. The pump is running, but I don't have the lamp on. I want to get rid of the Cyano first, so hopefully I can do that. Just to help with the nitrates, I've put in a few Bacto balls, 5 or 6 of them in there. I don't know if any of you guys have heard of those, but I used to use them before. It really keeps the nitrates in check. So I've put that back in, and I'm probably going to pull out that bag of GFO now. So we'll see what the readings come back on the NNP, but we'll go from there. Haven't done a big water change on this tank, so I'll probably do that this weekend. But yeah, that's pretty much it. So I did actually relocate, forgot to mention that Trident unit from this cupboard into the back room, so I don't hear it at all, I don't see it at all. It gives me more room in there for storage. I need to clean it out. I need to do some wire management in there too, because all the stuff I put on with sticky tabs are coming off. So anyway, that's it for my updates. A couple of things on the go. Hopefully everything works out okay. If anyone's in the GTA area wants some frags of those Birds of Paradise or Banana Canis, please let me know. Other than that, I hope you guys have a fantastic weekend. Always appreciate you guys watching and commenting, really do. It makes all the difference in posting this channel, because it makes me feel like it's not for nothing, right? As I keep mentioning, I'm hoping some folks are viewing this and getting some ideas, or maybe finding out some things that they need to do. But also I appreciate the help that I'm getting on some of my issues. So again, thank you very much. Yeah, that's it for me for today. So hope you guys have a great weekend, and until we talk again, stay safe and happy reefing.